Hi guys, here it is, round 2. 3 days before the WBFF World Fitness Model Championships, I'm here at a gym in Toronto doing my second day of glycolytic depletion workout. And what that basically means is I'm doing supersets to a circuit. I'm doing both to really deplete the muscle of any energy it's got left in it, ready for kind of a reloading phase, super compensation, carb loading, a ton of different names that I'm going to be starting tomorrow. So this workout, this combination workout, is really just to deplete all the upper body of glycogen, leaving my legs alone because they tend to smooth out if I train them during the final few days due to pooling of liquids. So upper body, high reps, not too heavy weight, but enough to get a bit of a pump on. And the first combo that I'm doing is incline chest press, and for now I'm supersetting with cable flies. So if I get chucked out with my shirt off. Isometric contraction at the end. 3 sets of those, trying to increase the weight just a little bit on each set that I do. Now I'm going to switch up and do a couple of superset combinations on the back. So see you over there. Next exercise or exercise combo for back, I'm going to do a high cable rope pull down to really hit my inner part of the back, and superset that with a variation of different grips for chin-ups and pull-ups. Just lifting my own body weight is exhausting enough, but it's a great way to further deplete the muscle of what little glycogen has left. So again, 20 reps, pretty fast. Quick short rest period. Those 8 have already got me feeling fatigued, so I'm going to change up the grip. Not the best form, I'd admit, but at this point it's just about getting those muscle filaments sliding, moving over each other. I'm through that repetition, so at this point I'm just pushing myself to get those reps done. Alright, next pairing of supersets and some shoulders. This next exercise is one of my favourite ones for shoulders, in fact one of my favourite exercises, and it's really helped me develop my rear delt. So I'm using this one with cables to further fatigue and exhaust the shoulders of glycogen, superset with some seated lateral dumbbell raises. burning out fast now, but that's exactly what I want to be doing with this what I call glycolytic depletion. In other words, carb depleting. Right, last combo, and that's with biceps and tries, and then on with the abs. But you can see my conditioning starting to come through. And I've still got 2 days of carb loading left to really fill out the muscle as I continue to flush out water and tighten out the skin. So overall, I'm pretty happy with how things are going. But let's keep things moving here. On with arms. Final superset now for arms. Tricep push down, nice deep squeeze as I take that bar down. And then I'm switching back to free weights and get some kind of fast-paced tempo dumbbell curls. Alternate dumbbell curls to really pump up the biceps, and then finish off with abs. This really is a much faster pace than I'm used to training. I'm used to training straight sets, taking the weight up and keeping that rep range around about 10 or 12 reps, so this is a real shock to my body, but it's that shock that's, I don't want to say forcing, but enabling my body to change the way it is and kind of burn all the body fat and maintain a lot of my fullness. So even though I'm around about the same weight, I've dropped a little bit. I might be about 178, 180 at the most. I look much bigger because of the mass I've maintained, but pretty much shed all of my body fat, and when I rid of excess water, I really look much tighter and give that much bigger aesthetic look on stage. Alright, on the dumbbell curl. You know, Muhammad Ali said once, and there's a quote up in the London gym that I train at, he said he hated every minute of training, but it was worth it to be a champion. I used to read that and think, how can you hate training? I love it, but when you push your body to that level of extreme, this doesn't become enjoyable. You do this for that single-minded goal of getting up on stage or for a photo shoot, but being your absolute best. This I couldn't maintain. The body, perhaps, but the style of training, I see what he means now. But it is worth it to be a champion, and you got to do what you got to do. What you know is what it takes to be able to get there. And for me, it's stepping one level higher than I was in 2009, and I think I've done that both with size and conditioning. So that's a win. But I'm not going to give myself a trophy, so I need to get up on that stage in 3 days' time and give it my best. And the final superset I'm doing here is all about abs, lower, upper, and sides. So let's get on with it. This ab combo, or tricep rather, 3 exercises designed to hit the lower, upper, and the obliques, or either the intercostals up here. It's pretty much my ab routine that I've been doing for the past 10 or 12 weeks. It's unchanged, and that's really because I feel all of the muscle groups working best with these 3 exercises. So first one's a decline bench leg raise, and I'll superset that with an incline raise, or just switch around and then finish on some side high cable bends. Short range of motion, focus on the breathing as I breathe out, contract my hips forward. Same thing applies for shoulders. That's it. Final exercise, and I'm out. I find something in the twist in this. I'm not simply coming laterally up and down. This elbow is slightly going backwards, creating more involvement here. It really has depleted me, even just walking back and forth in the gym with my top on. I'm just feeling really weak, but a couple more days left and I'm doing what it takes. So I'll just give you an idea on posing. I would show you my legs because I've got all the cuts coming through, but it's one thing taking your top off in the gym when it's quiet, it's another thing taking the training bottoms down, so I'm going to keep them on and you'll see the legs backstage. So that's it for me. One more day like this tomorrow and then maybe I will carb load, maybe I won't. At the moment I think I'm looking pretty much spot on, so I don't want to mess with anything that's good. And the final thing I'll say is it's my last protein shake until after the show, and that's because I want to stick with natural, wholesome foods that my body can metabolize rather than dealing with manufactured proteins. So, scoop and a half of hydro whey in here, about 5 grams of glutamine. I'm going to sip this with water. It's really my last meal for tonight. Like I said, the whole diet has changed this final week, so you can keep up to date with everything and see all my past training logs and journals on robrichersfitness.com and all my videos on robrichers.com. Fingers crossed, and I'll see you backstage at the WBFF World Fitness Model Finals. Hopefully for a repeat. Take care, bye.